Welcome. In this video, we're going to answer the question, what more can you buy for this already fully equipped motorcycle as purchased from the BMW showroom floor? Two notes. One, this is only a general overview and not a detailed discussion. And two, this is not a comprehensive listing of all BMW optional equipment available. Okay, so let's get started. First BMW optional equipment is the Navigator VI. Why? As you can see, there is no convenient place on the RT to mount a GPS device because the RT does not have tubular handlebars. But BMW designed a perfect place in the fairing glare shield just under the rider's line of sight for the Navigator. Also, the unit has a lot of additional features and functions besides just mapping and navigation. So let's take a look at what's available. First, we need power on the bike. So I'll turn on the keyless ignition switch. This powers up the Navigator and you'll see the homepage screen displayed. Most of the additional features and functions are located in the apps. So I'll tap the apps icon on the screen. The first page of the menu will show Trip Planner, Media Player, Tracks, Compass, Round Trip, and Trackback, all useful for your trip. Selecting the down arrow will show the second page of the menu. The first icon is My Motorcycle, which I think has the most value because it contains specific information about your bike and because Navigator receives this information directly from the bike's CAN bus operating system. You can also select motorcycle status or last ride information. Going back, you can tap on Smartphone Link, Where I've Been, Last Spot, World Clock, or alarm clock. The last page of the menu shows a calculator function, unit converter, for instance if you want to convert mile per hour to kilometers per hour or vice versa, a help menu, and VIRB remote if you're planning to use an action camera with the Navigator. On a scale of 0 to 10, I rate this option a 10. The second BMW option is a low seat. I have a 29-inch inseam, so a low seat was a necessity to reach the ground with both feet, and not an option for me. The seat still connects to the bike's heated system, as you can see by the electrical connection, and the forward mount is set to the L or low setting. On the rating scale, I also rate this item a 10. The fully integrated top case was something I debated because of its cost, but I'm glad I got it. Fully integrated means that it connects to and functions with the central locking system on the bike. Pressing a button on the key fob or a button on the right handlebar locks or unlocks this top case, both side cases, and the two small top compartments on the front fairing wirelessly, making this a very nice convenience item. Once unlocked, pressing on the latch release button releases the latch handle and opens the top lid of the case. Two side struts assist in the opening and a small LED light turns on so you can find what you're looking for in low light conditions. Here's a closer look at the side struts that assist in opening the lid and the LED light. The LED light does not have an on and off switch, so the light stays on as long as the lid is open and it goes out when closed. The case also comes with a nice carpeted bottom pad and if you lift the carpet, you can see the top case release mechanism that secures it to the bike's luggage rack. Note, to remove the case, you'll need to disconnect an electrical connector located under the rear seat also. With this top case, I also ordered the integrated brake light assembly located just above the BMW logo on the top lid that lets vehicles know that you're slowing down or stopping, which enhances safety. Rating on the top case, a 10 for convenience and safety. Item 4 is a BMW repair manual in DVD format. A must-have for me, so I gave this a 10 rating also. Option 5 is the BMW half cover to protect the bike from the environment. Lightweight and compact, this will easily store in either side case or the top case. Here is the cover installed on the bike. It fully covers the side and top cases, the seat, handlebar and controls, and the front fairing. An elastic band holds the cover in place on the bottom, and it also has 2 elastic straps that you can loop around the foot pegs in windy conditions. The cover wraps tightly around the front fairing. And on the top front of the cover, you can see a zipper that accesses a built-in pouch that the cover folds up and into. You don't need a separate bag to hold the cover. Here's the electric strap on the other side of the cover. Notice the small cutout on the side for additional cover venting. My rating on the cover is a 10. It's a great way to protect and preserve your investment. The last option is the media player adapter. BMW provides a connector in the small upper fairing compartment for your portable media player, so you can charge the device or play the music on it through the bike's stereo system. However, if you have an iOS device like an iPhone or iPod, you'll need to buy a separate adapter from BMW so that you can plug in your device into a lightning connection. I only rate this an 8. Because I have an iPhone X with a protector sleeve, and my phone will not fit in this compartment with this adapter. If you have a smaller iPhone, iPod, or other device, you're okay. I just wish BMW could have designed an adapter that takes up less space in this already small compartment. That wraps up the BMW purchased optional equipment and accessories on this bike. Part 2 will cover the third-party accessories purchased from motorcycle retailers that were installed on this RT. Again, this was not a full list of all optional equipment you can buy from BMW, and it was only intended to be an overview. This was what I purchased and that I needed or wanted on my bike. You may decide you want more or less. I hope this video was informative and useful. Until the next video, stay healthy, ride safe, count your blessings every day, and be good to each other. Cheers!